Have you seen them? The videos are all over social media. Your favorite athlete, a wellness influencer, maybe even your neighbor, gasping as they plunge into an icy bath. Or perhaps they are just turning their shower knob all the way to blue. They come out shivering, but with a look of pure accomplishment. This isn't just a fleeting trend or a dare for internet fame. The practice of cold water immersion, from quick cold showers to full-on ice baths, has captured the attention of the health and wellness community. People are claiming it helps with everything from boosting their mood to helping them lose weight. It's a modern revival of a very old practice, and it's making us all wonder, is there real science behind the shiver? The idea of using cold water for health is certainly not new. Ancient civilizations, from the Romans with their frigidarium baths to Hippocrates himself, have long praised the therapeutic properties of cold water. What is new, however, is the level of mainstream interest and the specific claims being tied to it, especially concerning metabolism and weight management. In a world where we are constantly seeking natural, accessible ways to improve our health, the cold shower presents a compelling option. It requires no expensive equipment, no fancy gym membership, just a bit of bravery and a willingness to be uncomfortable for a few minutes. The question on everyone's mind is whether that discomfort truly translates into tangible, lasting health benefits. This surge in popularity is fueled by powerful personal stories. We hear from people who swear that a daily blast of cold water has transformed their energy levels, sharpened their mental focus, and even helped them shed stubborn pounds. These anecdotes are compelling and inspiring, painting a picture of a simple habit with profound effects. They make you think, if it worked for them, could it work for me too? It's this blend of ancient wisdom, modern science, and viral testimonials that has propelled the humble cold shower into the wellness spotlight. It's no longer just for elite athletes recovering after a game. It's being pitched as a daily tool for everyone. Before you turn that dial to cold, it's important to look beyond the hype. We need to understand what is actually happening inside our bodies when that icy water hits our skin. Is it a metabolic miracle, a psychological reset, or just a very effective way to wake yourself up in the morning? The truth, as is often the case in medicine and science, is a bit more nuanced. It involves a fascinating interplay of our nervous system, our hormones, and even a special type of fat we all possess. So let's dive in, metaphorically for now, and explore the science behind the chill. The journey from a trendy challenge to a sustainable health practice begins with understanding the why. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more science-backed wellness tips. The moment that cold water makes contact with your skin, your body initiates an immediate and dramatic series of responses. It's like a biological alarm system going off. The first thing you'll notice is the gasp for air, an involuntary reflex. This is your sympathetic nervous system, your fight-or-flight response, kicking into high gear. Your brain perceives the sudden cold as a potential threat, and it instantly prepares your body to survive. Your heart rate quickens, your blood pressure might temporarily spike, you feel a jolt of alertness. It's a powerful primal reaction designed to protect you from the elements, and it happens within seconds. This initial shock triggers a cascade of physiological changes. To conserve heat and protect your vital organs, your body undergoes something called vasoconstriction. This is a fancy term for your blood vessels on the surface of your body, in your arms, in your legs. This process shunts blood away from your extremities and directs it toward your core, where it can keep your heart, lungs, other organs warm and functioning optimally. You might notice your skin looking paler as the blood rushes inward. This circulatory shift is a key part of the body's intelligent and adaptive response to a sudden temperature drop. Simultaneously, your brain releases a flood of neurochemicals. One of the most significant is norepinephrine, a hormone and neurotransmitter that plays a huge role in focus, attention, mood. The jolt of cold water can cause a significant spike in norepinephrine levels, which helps explain why so many people report feeling incredibly alert, clear-headed, even euphoric after a cold shower. It's like a natural cup of coffee for your entire nervous system. This chemical rush is a major reason for the reported mental health benefits. It can help shake you out of a mental fog and elevate your mood almost instantly. Beyond the immediate shock, your body also starts working to generate its own heat. The most obvious way it does this is through shivering. Shivering is simply your muscles contracting and relaxing in rapid succession, a process that burns energy and produces heat as a byproduct. But there's another, more subtle and metabolically interesting process that gets switched on, involving a special type of fat tissue. This entire symphony of reactions, the gasp, the circulatory shift, the chemical release, the heat generation, is your body's incredible built-in system for adapting to a sudden environmental stressor. Understanding this response is the first step to harnessing its potential benefits. Let's talk about fat. For decades, we've been taught to think of all body fat as the same, something to be minimized. But science has revealed a more complex story. We actually have different types of fat. One of them is a metabolic superstar called brown adipose tissue, or BAT. White fat primarily stores energy. Brown fat burns energy to create heat. Think of it as your body's internal furnace. Newborn babies have a lot of brown fat to keep them warm. Adults retain small deposits too. Neck, collarbones along the spine. When your body is exposed to cold, it sends a signal to activate this brown fat. The mitochondria, the tiny power plants inside your cells, within brown fat are packed much more densely than in white fat, and they are uniquely equipped for this heat-generating process called thermogenesis. As the brown fat gets to work, it pulls sugar and fat molecules from your bloodstream to use as fuel. It literally burns calories to produce heat, helping you maintain your core body temperature. This is a much more efficient way to warm up than shivering alone, and it's a process that has massive implications for metabolism. First and foremost is the powerful impact on mental alertness mood. The significant release of norepinephrine provides an undeniable neurochemical lift, enhancing focus, creating a feeling of vitality. The primary risk concerns the cardiovascular system. The sudden shock of cold water causes a rapid change in heart rate and blood pressure. For individuals with pre-existing heart conditions, such as high blood pressure, arrhythmias, or coronary artery disease, this sudden stress on the heart could be dangerous and potentially trigger a cardiac event. It is absolutely essential that anyone with a known or suspected heart condition consults their doctor before even considering trying cold water immersion. So, one of the biggest myths circulating online is that cold showers are a magic bullet for weight loss. The claim is that just a few minutes under cold water will melt fat away, but the extra calories burned are actually modest. A typical cold shower might burn an extra 50 calories, or up to about 100 calories at most. Every little bit helps, but this is not a substitute for a healthy diet or for regular exercise. Another misconception: colder is always better. Research shows many benefits, including brown fat activation, come from water that's just uncomfortably cold, often in the range of 50 to 60 degree F, or about 10 to 15 degrees C. There's also the myth that a cold shower will instantly cure depression or anxiety. The mood-boosting effects from norepinephrine release are real and can give temporary relief, but a cold shower is not a replacement for professional mental health treatment. Finally, some think you must start with cold and end with cold. There's no single rigid protocol that works for everyone. The key is consistency, not the exact method. The benefits come from exposure to cold itself, regardless of easing in with warm water. The best routine is the one you can stick with safely and regularly over the long term. Deciding whether to try cold showers is a personal choice. It depends on your health status, and it depends on your goals. The first and most important step is to check in with your body and check in with your doctor. If you have any history of cardiovascular issues, like high blood pressure, heart disease, arrhythmias, or a condition such as Raynaud's, speak to your physician first. Your doctor can help weigh the benefits against the risks of the sudden shock to your system. Safety must come before curiosity or following a trend. Next, consider your personal wellness goals. Want to feel more awake and focused in the morning? A cold shower can help with alertness. Are you an athlete wanting better recovery after workouts? Cold water immersion reduces muscle soreness. Are you trying to build mental resilience and discipline? Daily cold exposure can be a training tool. If your sole goal is significant weight loss, a cold shower will likely disappoint. It's most effective when goals match its strengths: mental alertness or recovery, and resilience. You should also assess your current mental and physical state. If you're feeling run down, or overly stressed, or on the verge of getting sick, adding another stressor might not be best. If your body's resources are depleted, focus on rest and recovery. If you've checked all the boxes and decided you're ready to give cold showers a try, the key is to start slow and listen to your body. Please don't jump into a freezing 5-minute shower on day 1, a great starter. The contrast shower. Start your shower as you normally would, with warm water. Enjoy the warm water. Get clean. For the final 30 seconds, turn the temperature down to a level that feels uncomfortably cold but still tolerable. Focus on your breathing. Take slow, deep breaths to calm the nervous system's shock response. After about a week of ending with 30 seconds of cold, you can gradually increase duration. Try 45 seconds, then try 1 minute, maybe up to 2 minutes. There's likely no significant added benefit beyond 3 to 5 minutes. For most people, gradually decrease the temperature each week as your body adapts. One powerful technique to manage the initial shock is controlling your breathing. Instead, exhale slowly as the cold water hits you. Direct water onto your feet. First, then your hands, then your chest, then your back. Remember, consistency is far more important than intensity. A 1-minute cold rinse every day gives more long-term benefit than a 10-minute ice bath once a month. Celebrate your small wins. Acknowledge the discipline it takes to turn that dial to cold each day. This journey is about building resilience, one shiver at a time. As we've explored, the cold shower is far more than just a viral challenge. It's rooted in real physiological responses. It offers benefits for the mind. It offers benefits for the body. It's not a magic cure, more of a supportive player. The real power, hormonal shifts, metabolic shifts, especially brown fat activation, a boost to circulation, the release of mood-elevating neurochemicals. Every time you step into discomfort and control your response, you're training your nervous system. You're teaching yourself you can handle stress. That sense of mastery can spill into all areas of your life, making you feel more capable, disciplined, and in control. The key is a smart and safe approach. Start with an honest self-assessment and talk to your doctor. Introduce cold gradually so your body can adapt. Whether you're seeking sharper focus, better recovery, or a stronger mindset, turning the dial to cold can be transformative. We have the power to build resilience and improve our health with accessible tools. Final takeaway: embrace the chill, respect the science, and empower yourself to be a stronger, more resilient you. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more simple health insights and tips for everyday resilience. And if you'd like to go deeper, check out my guided journals and resources linked below. See you in the next video.